Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy mad, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pod.
It's working like a merkin, baby.
Oh, wow, two good words.
I mean, hopefully.
You know what word has been popping up a lot for some reason that I just keep seeing?
I'll lose it.
It's not. It's gusset.
Gusset?
That is that cotton part of a panty. You know?
Isn't the whole thing cotton?
Well, I mean, sure. Not all cotton. Not all underwear is
Hashtag
cotton
not all
nowadays.
underwear.
You're right.
Wait, you mean... Wait, what's it called? The gusset?
Gusset, I think. I can look it
What's
up.
the cotton part? Like the double layer in the crotch?
Yes. Where the crotch goes. Where the crotch lays.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely my favorite part of the underwear by far.
Me too.
Yeah, my titties are right in my undies.
That's where they belong.
So I'm Julia Davidovich. And I'm going to name my firstborn Gusset.
And my name is Zoe Clar, and put my tits in the underwear. That's how I wear them.
Yeah, totally. I wear one undie on each today.
Do you call your bras tit underwear?
Yeah, absolutely.
Today
Do you
underwear?
not?
No.
Okay, incredible. Okay, so it's going to be a real Loosey Goosey pod today. I didn't even write anything down. What?
No, I'm just staring at you. It's a sad boy blitz.
It's a sad boy blitz. My grandma's really on the verge. So she's an artist on the verge, VH1 baby, coming out with some sick new singles soon. So that's going to be really exciting when those drop. Yeah, so she's on the outs. So I couldn't handle, researching any sort of rapist, really.
You're right.
Yeah.
And we love AG, so.
Yeah, and we love adorable grandma. So, she's going to get a great Jerry finger someday soon. And in the meantime, we're going to discuss whatever the fuck we want. Because, look.
It's spring break.
It's literally spring break. It is July 4th, which is America's spring break.
Oh, wow. Yeah, jeez. People really come out for this one.
Ooh, yeah. The bumpers, that's what I call fireworks, are bumping tonight, baby.
They're bumping. Sully hates this holiday.
Sully hates this holiday. Yesterday he hid under the bed at night. And the bed is not high up. Like, he really has to shimmy under there. Like, it takes a lot of effort.
The wickedly talented.
Sully.
Flawless new drop. Wickedly talented.
The wickedly talented.
Anyway,
I can't
yes.
believe that entire moment. How funny it was and how much I forgot that it is funny.
Oh, yeah. Perhaps you remember it from Wilmer Sliderama last week.
Love you, John Travolta. You're hilarious.
A bad boy, a potential future bad boy?
Honestly, yes.
If we ever do a strict format again, perhaps this is just the first Loosey Goosey format of a new chapter. Probably not.
No, probably not.
But, it will be a Loosey Goosey day.
But we could still do John Travolta or all of Scientology. Scientology roast, baby.
We haven't. Have we done David Miscavige?
No, we haven't.
We haven't. And
but no one cares about him for some reason.
I know. He better do something horrible soon.
Like, if you were scrolling for pod apps and you saw David Miscavige, would you be like, hot on my trail?
No, he's definitely not a
Scientology
Tekashi 6ix9ine or a Bieberama.
You're right. I mean, not as hot.
He's certainly not a Tila Tequila Thanksgiving Spectacular.
Oh boy, that was a wonderful episode. I wonder how she's doing.
Probably not well.
I hope she's not religious anymore, but I'm sure she probably is.
What's the chance she's vaccinated? 0?
I didn't think about that. But now
That's
I'm
all I've
thinking
been
about
thinking
it.
about.
Jeez.
I can't not think about it. You know what I mean?
Guys, get vaccinated.
Seriously.
I know I'm not your doctor. But
No,
I could
she
be
is.
for the right price.
I
am your doctor. You're right.
She's like she's like a Dr. Phil doctor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So not a doctor at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'll still tell you what to do with your life.
Absolutely. Do you have any bad boys on the block?
New one, hot off the press.
Yes.
Grab my mail downtown. And it looks like the Church of Scientology sent me a little leaflet. How did you find me? Celebrity Center.
Somebody signed you up for that shit.
Should I feel good big-headed because it's Celebrity Center?
Yes, you should. That is an Adele Dazeem if I've ever heard one.
Oh my God, me and John are basically twins.
Yeah, you and John Travolta are twins. I've been saying it for such a long time.
Talented.
She is wickedly talented.
Same
I'll give her
vibe,
that.
right?
The wickedly talented.
Absolute same
Love you,
vibe.
mister.
That's a
So,
good
yeah.
bad boy.
I mean, hot and fast. But yeah, I'll take it. Weird
Sure.
one. Weird one.
So other than my Grandma on the Verge artist, she's an
Grandma
upcoming
Verge.
artist. Definitely we went sailing last week and I got a burnorama
Oh my
on my
God.
leggy poos and my forehead.
Oh my God, you were really a red little
I'm a red
bean.
lobster.
You're a red little lobster.
I'm a shrimp scampi
I'm
over
trying to
here.
think of other red things. Red little Clifford.
Clifford.
You
Oh,
can
that
just say
picture
Clifford.
of Clifford.
Man, we'll put that in Slimer.
Sure,
Hot or
why
not
not?
Clifford?
Are we Clifford stands here?
I don't know. I can't tell yet.
All right, we're going to let it happen naturally. Julia is a bit of a Clifford, like, the hair.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I guess.
The hair, and you're a giant dog.
You're right. I'm a giant dog.
That's the main thing.
I can only have cats that have the same hair color as me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Clifford is a red dog, though.
He is really the reddest, and that's like a different kind of red. It's not like an orange. Would you say this looks more natural than a Clifford head?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes. If you had a Clifford head, it would not look natural at all.
Email Diane just to tell me how natural my hair looks. And if
think
you don't think it looks natural, do not email me because I don't want to hear it.
No, you know what? You've had it for so long that, I can't imagine you with any other hair.
You heard it here last.
You
Zoe
really
Clark
heard it
says,
here
I look
last.
like a natural little girl.
You do look like a natural little girl. Also, no one, emailed Diane at badboypod.com about potentially having a new merch or two that says you heard it here last. So I guess nobody liked that idea.
So I guess we're going to have to set fire to our entire merch section.
I guess we're going to have to set fire to the rain. More Adele for you. Spicy? Oh, thank you so much. Okay.
It is too, though.
Oh man, she has been hot. It's
General
a hot
complaint.
July 4th today, baby.
It's a July 4th birth. And
No
I
doubt.
also got a small burn from the boat.
Oh,
on my
where?
leggy poos and on my nose.
Yeah.
That was an unexpectorama, I will say, with the overcast.
When I tell you that it was overcast, it really was. And when we were walking up to the boat, it was noticeably
oh my God.
overcast.
Yeah, late
And
bad boy.
Late bad
This
boy.
woman.
And this woman kept being like, it'll burn off. It's going to burn off. Don't worry about it. I know it's cloudy now, but it's going to burn off. And you know what, bitch? It never did.
It never did, but it did certainly burn Zoe's face off. So.
It certainly burned my face off. And then she was peeling up a storm.
Oh boy. Did you save the peels or what?
Yeah, I put them in a little jar and I'm sending it to the lady that said it's going to burn off.
Oh my God. You got her license plate.
Also, the bathroom was a special key bathroom and there was a shower in there.
Hot or not, watching someone take a shower in there because there is a chair right in front of it.
Oh, yeah, there was a viewing chair. Did we get a photo of that? No.
No. No, we did
Well,
not.
you're just going to have to use your imagination.
Yeah. Think about it real hard.
Think about it real hard. We did not shower together, but I did sit in the chair and watch as it happened. So.
We'll try. Does Jer still have those dolphin vids?
Oh, yeah, we'll
put
post
some
the dolphin
dolphins in there.
vids.
Saw some dolphins. Really connected with them.
Yeah, we saw
think.
some dolphins. Julia literally got sick. I felt so bad.
Oh yeah, definitely a noshy boshy, but it didn't puke. So I mean, that's a big win for me.
You were such a noshy boshy, and for some reason, I take it personally.
Oh yeah, I mean, I did this to a tech, Zoe, for sure.
Yeah, I was like, you didn't take what's it called, motion sickness medication before you got on the boat to make me upset.
Yeah, you're right. I did it just to harm you.
Oh, God, everyone's nausea is really an attack on me, and I've been saying that for years now.
I've never been nauseous on a boat, so I didn't think that. Listen, I blame myself though, but also I blame Zoe.
Fine. Anyway, definitely take Dramamine before getting on a boat next time. Also, you forgot breakfast, which is the real culprit, I think.
A granola bar.
No, that's not breakfast.
You heard it here last.
And it is sort of a breakfast like that. I would count that as breakfast, but it's not a boat breakfast.
Oh my God.
It's just existing at sea.
Captain Jerry really needs to set up a menu on his little boat email.
He really needs a full diet plan for when he sends out his.
Please list your proper boat breakfast.
I just yoinked that doinker. Yeah, absolutely.
That's okay. I was cured by dolphins, to be honest.
I know. Well, she was downstairs not vomiting. And where there were dolphins upstairs. Oh, yeah, there was an upstairs, downstairs boat. But the downstairs was cramped, if I do say so myself.
Gotta say.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the kid's name again? Now I'm forgetting.
Oh, my God. Simon.
Oh, I miss
my
Simon.
God. And there was this absolute angel of a little boy named Simon. He was probably 11 or 12. Also, his name was not Simon.
His name was Simon, for sure.
Big
Boomerama.
His father's name was Simon, and he was sort of the boat, I don't know.
Owner?
The
Owner
boat
son?
landlord.
Oh, yeah. Boat landlord. And I guess there's like a boat son that comes with it.
Yeah, right. And he has a boat son who's not named Simon, but we call him Simon Jr. because what were we supposed to do? Not make up a name for
Or
this
ask him for
absolute
his name.
angel?
Did we ask his name? Probably
No,
not.
absolutely not. It was irrelevant to our journey, if I'm being honest.
Boat landlord's children's, you know. You never know. It's a hit or miss.
It really is. Oh, we have a bad boy in the hole, actually.
Hoot. Oh, my God.
Donald Rumsfeld died.
You're right.
That's
Hold
some of the
on.
best news all week. Bye-bye,
Wow,
Donnie.
Amazing news.
Not Donald Trump, a different Donald.
Different Donnie.
Still
Same
bad.
vibe.
Sure, you're right. Definitely same vibe. And I feel like there are a lot of bad boy updates, but this is, as I said, very loosey-goosey of us. Well, I feel like the first big one is that they let Bill Cosby out.
Oh, my God. And we
What?
still haven't done Bill Cosby, have we?
We haven't done Bill Cosby.
I mean, certainly bad boy.
Undeniable
So
bad boy.
fucking
Certainly
bad.
has like legitimate allegations by over 60 people, yet he's just allowed to walk free. I guess like a lot of his crimes are past the statute of limitations, but yeah, they are just letting him out of Pennsylvania.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Is he close to death? Like, is he on death watch yet?
I think he's on death watch.
My God. I mean, like,
Unfortunately, my grandma's further on death watch.
you're right.
Yeah.
Ugh. Listen, adorable grandma.
She's
I hope she's comfortable right now. I'm sure she's
well, she
very
is. She's in
comfy.
hospice, so hopefully
Yeah.
they're pumping her full of morphine and
Ugh, sometimes that's all you need.
yeah, absolutely. Just take the edge off of life for your final moments. I mean, that's really what you want.
It's true. I mean, yeah. Oh, God. Death is so weird. Plus, like, dignified death in America, baby.
I know. I'm so pro physician assisted susu. Best
Oh,
boy,
wow.
best boy of the year.
Yeah, I guess we can say Bad Boy Pod is a huge supporter of physicians assisted susies.
I would love one. Obviously at the right time.
Sure.
But I just think it's like, what is more powerful than having the final say over whether or not you stay living or not?
It's really true.
Like, what do what do like my kids know? What do these freaking random doctors know? They're younger than me at that point, probably.
You're right. What do you and like I don't know. It all feels like kind of pulled by either system. Like, is it a fucking doctor? Is it pharmaceuticals? Is it my fucking family who just wants to see me suffer even longer? Like, do I even like my family that much? Who knows?
Definitely not enough for them to be making any sort of decision about whether or not I should be alive.
On your behalf.
Ugh.
Or making like weird holistic decisions. I mean, a mess it could be when you get sick.
Yes.
And we are the death pod here.
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
Undignified death. But yeah, there are a few. We'll put a Slimer or two of docs. There's like a good one about like dying in Oregon. I think that's
Dying in Oregon, beautiful.
beautiful. What a beautiful time to die in Oregon. Not right now because I guess
Well,
it's
yeah,
really
no,
hot.
yeah, oh yeah, it's so
It's been
hot
really
there.
hot.
You would not want to have a physician-assisted suicide in Oregon right now, although there's AC in the hospitals.
Yeah, true. But like, would you want to go in the hospital? I think they like let you go in your own home.
Yeah, they do.
It's like a nice experience. I guess your like family could be there, but like maybe
Yeah.
just one person. I don't really know. It's been a while since I watched that doc. I'm sure there have been a few since.
Oh, so you can get the susu anywhere. It's basically just drugs, right? It's
I
like
don't know if it's anywhere. I kind of feel like it's a state by state thing.
No, it is a state by state thing, but you
Okay.
can be anywhere.
Yeah. Be anywhere.
I'm gonna do it in front of my elementary school.
Okay.
That's
The ultimate payback for being bullied.
I'm really trying to think of
Your
the
dream
best
place. Your dream
My
place
dream
to
place.
physician
Yeah,
assisted suicide yourself? Email Diane
Email
at
Diane your
badboypod.com.
favorite
Yours.
place on earth. Oh, maybe like the Chuck E. Cheese I went to as a
Oh,
childhood
yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
That would be a beautiful place. And if
Traumatic
you get
times.
enough tickets, if the kids get enough tickets, they can watch.
I'll tell you one thing, I never got enough tickets for anything good.
No. Like those sticky hands. Remember those? Those like
Oh my
flingy sticky hands that were
God.
probably like half a ticket.
Do you remember that news story about, what was it? I think it was called Pasquale's or something. And it was like really just Chuck E. Cheese under the guise of like I think we
Yes.
maybe mentioned this.
It was during COVID. Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese like rebranded on Postmates only as Pasquale's, which I guess is supposed to be like an Italian place.
Yeah, and then someone was just like, "Hey man, what is this place?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know, I came out of a Chuck E. Cheese's."
Right. It's like they searched the address of wherever the takeout was, and when they searched it in Google, it was a Chuck E. Cheese, and they were like, "Oh." But there was a couple things like that.
I mean,
people do that.
Listen, I went to Chuck E. My dad liked to take us to Chuck E. Cheese for some reason, but I think that it was because he would lie about our coins being stolen or be like, "Go tell him that your coin was stolen, and so we can get free coins back." He never bought us the pizza though.
The pizza's bad.
It was not good.
No, it's not good. And I feel
don't think
like
I missed much, but as a child, would I know it was bad?
All
I
arcade. I went to places that were essentially Chuck E. Cheese, but not Chuck E. Cheese. But they were still arcades that had that horrible pizza.
Horrible shaky, horrible pizza. Shakey's? How do you fall on Shakey's? I've been there for a children's party once.
Oh, Shakey's. I have
what did
not
I
been.
Say?
I don't know if I've ever been to Shakey's. Is it on the East Coast? Email Diane.
I don't know. I don't know. I only saw it when I moved out here, and
Same.
it's they have these potatoes, I guess, that are discs. What are they called? Fucking
chips.
I forget what they're called now. Carlos talks about them. It's we should make these.
How are they cut?
I'll put them in the slimy discs.
So chips, thick chips.
Mojo potatoes. Wow, that sounds horny.
It does. I'd fuck that potato.
Children shouldn't be eating those.
Yeah, let's see these fucking discs.
Diane loves Shakey's potatoes.
Oh, absolutely. She uses them as her implants.
Oh wow, I've been watching. There's a new season of Botched.
Oh really? TV Talk.
Yeah, TV Talk. Early TV Talk.
I never really was into Botched. Shakey's, Mojo's potatoes.
I actually finally looked them up on Yelp, and they get a lot of bad reviews.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do tell.
I mean, a lot of people being malpractice. And...
Are these deep fried? Not fried in oil, breaded and fried?
I'm going to assume maybe not breaded, but maybe just deep fried. Can you do that? Can you deep fry?
They're literally breaded.
Just a straight potato? Are they?
Wait, no. Yes, they're breaded. Bake the potatoes in the oven at 425 for an hour. Let cool.
Can you deep
Cut
fry
each potato into
literally
quarter-inch rounds. Heat the oil in a pan. Stir together flour, a breading, basically. Dip each potato in the milk. You can add egg if you want. And dredge thoroughly in the seasoned flour mixture and then deep fry.
So I guess Mojo is about dredging.
Yeah, so Mojos are basically baked potatoes that you then fry. Damn, I mean, that's a Shakey's Mojo potato if I've ever heard of it.
I'd eat them. I've only eaten cold ones left over by children, but I'll fucking eat them.
Wow, you make it sound so much worse that way.
Are you ever going to have a good time at a children's restaurant?
No, probably not.
Have you ever not gone to one of those and not gotten sick?
Email Diane.
I mean, feels like a hot
I haven't
spot.
been to that many kids' birthday parties in restaurants like that.
Dream.
Yeah,
Dream
I mean, maybe
place.
in the future, we'll see.
Dream place to hang. It kind of
yeah.
makes you feel very huge, though, because you're just wow, all this used to be so huge as a child.
Yeah, because
Now I'm a
also
monster.
they have the tiny chairs for the children.
Oh, the tiny chairs.
The tiniest little chairs you've ever seen.
Tiny chairs, tiny booze.
I
Tiny
genuinely
bathrooms.
don't know how we got here from Bill Cosby, but he's out of jail, so that sucks.
Okay.
Another bad boy, James Franco,
Oh yeah.
reached
Big
is going to
sensies.
pay somewhere in the 2 million range. I'm not going to look it up. Somewhere in the 2 million range settlement for his sexual misconduct allegations. So that's not an innocent number of money.
A subtly Bo Bedley.
Yeah, he's a settly Bo Bedley for sure. He's
I've never heard
a settler Bette Midler. Not my best.
Settler Bette Midler, you're right.
I don't know. I'm a sad boy. Don't judge me for this.
You can make as many shitty jokes as you want. Not
Yeah.
that they're shitty.
I mean,
Dad jokes? No, not really.
no.
Meh, no. Also, bad boy judge who didn't free Britney yet?
Bad boy judge who I think did the opposite of Free Britney.
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
What the hell is going on? It's okay. Good boy Ronan Farrow wrote a whole thing about it in the New Yorker.
I still haven't read it, but I want to.
It's, one of the longest. It's literally as long as the Bible.
Great.
It is. It will take you 7 years to finish that article.
I can't wait.
I started it. I read about 7 hours of it, and it was good. I mean, it was just basically about how Jamie Spears is a fucking sack of shit, and he and Lynn almost got divorced before Britney was even born because he's an alcoholic cheaty bobidi. Maybe not a bobidi, but definitely a cheaty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, God. I mean, and that guy's in control of your money? and your life. Good Lord.
Horrible.
Also, Jamie Lynn Spears.
Yeah.
Man, people do not like her right now.
No, they do not. I haven't done any more research, but last week we sort of said people should leave her out of it, but is she being really bad?
I'm not, it's like people are really trying to tell whether or not I think she's involved, but like she is profiting off of it.
Yeah.
And that is so sticky. It's like, how can you also, I don't know. Why hasn't she talked about profiting off of it? Is maybe
that's what people
needs
are
to
saying.
happen, I think, for people to understand. Because like, then why, literally, I guess, why are you profiting off of your sister and at the same time saying that you support her? You know?
Right.
Kind of backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, part of the problem. And like, maybe she doesn't realize she's part of the problem. And that's
But imagine if your
problem.
name was George Helen. Or my name was Howard Therese. And that was just my first name.
I mean, that does set you on a very weird path, I will say.
That's so weird. I mean, I guess Jamie Lynn is technically a real name, right? I don't know.
I mean, that is
Tennessee.
You're very lucky both of your parents have names that make a good first, middle, or two first names name.
Yeah.
Because like George Helen sounds like shit.
Yeah, and like Howard Therese, are you kidding me?
Howard Therese is beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, good, because it's time for me to admit that is my name. I've been hiding it all of these years. I just go by Zoe because it's easier than explaining that, you know, Jamie Lynn Spears and I were basically the same.
It's true, but we got duped out of having middle names by getting mommy middle names.
I know. That's what I think I'll do.
Yeah, I think that you should keep on the tradition of reaping your children's middle name by giving them your last name.
I agree. Mm-hmm. But maybe I'll do I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. It's going to be a real who can say until it happens. But I think Jerry can have control over the last name completely, but I get the middle name completely.
Oh, that's a spicy meatball. And, you know, he probably won't know what he's agreeing to yet. But when it all pans out.
Especially when I do the middle name Spicy Meatball.
Spicy Meatball.
Yeah. The name is going to be Jerry Zoe's Spicy Meatball Bowditch. So
I cannot wait to babysit these children.
Oh God. Yeah, I mean, who knows? They might be a spicy meatball. They might be a rather mild meatball.
Yeah, and I think you should just name them after hot sauces or just like, you know, various degrees of meatball hotness. Or subs from Subway.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to definitely have a balsamic glaze, baby.
Middle name balsamic.
My sweet, sweet son, balsamic glaze.
Oh my God, I would definitely name my children after food items.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Incredible idea.
Shakey's
no
Pizza.
One steal it.
Shakey's Pizza Davidovich. You heard it here first.
Mojo Davidovich. Mojo Potatoes Davidovich. Beautiful.
Potatoes Davidovich. I mean, that's actually a good one, though.
Yeah.
Delicioso.
Right. Delicioso.
Absolutely, that's amore. Wait, I feel like there was another... Oh, Sha'Carri Richardson. This is like the loosiest, goosiest, boosiest, poosiest, juiciest of the world.
This is the poosiest, Loosey Goosey.
Certainly one of the poosiest Loosey Gooseys I've ever seen, or heard or been part of in my life. Anyway, they're not letting her run in the Olympics for weed.
Yeah.
This
is the most racist shit in the world.
It's quite honestly, the Olympics are so bad. That was going to be our bad boy this week if Graham didn't nearly die, so that's fun. But she did, so she's not dead, but we're not doing the Olympics, but it's worth mentioning.
But maybe we'll do them soon.
Yeah.
Because this is Brad, and they've had so many fucking controversies over the years anyway.
Yeah, like when Ryan Lochte pissed on the wall. No, not even. Like, they literally mistreat
what a pass.
They literally mistreat every single person who works there and fuck up the entire city infrastructure every time. Every 4 years, a different city gets to be fucked up the anus, so... You know, it's just that classic Olympian dream. Yep. Anyway, they're not letting Sha'Carri Richardson, like the fastest girl in the world. Didn't she just break a record?
Honestly, I didn't look at the statsies, but...
So I guess
she did.
She did.
Didn't, isn't that... I thought that was maybe like a qualifying thing, but...
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Well, she was going to go, and then she tested positive for marijuana, and then the IOC was like, you don't go. And
fuck off.
Weed is literally legal in so many fucking states. It's such bullshit. It's not a performance enhancing drug at all. I'm not making any new points.
No. I mean, literally, there's nothing new you can say about it.
No.
And like...
other than the laws against weed are based in racism. I mean, that's also not a new thing that I'm saying about it, but it is a part of it.
True. And on top of like everything that's a fucking law and whether it should be a law or not, it's like her mother just died too. You're going to take away someone's fucking
fast
dream
girl smoke
because she smoked a little pot. On top of it, her fucking mom just died. Chill.
Let her fucking get high, man. It's like the stuff that she has to put her body through in the first place.
Oh my God.
I cannot imagine.
Like the people on the committee are like,
they're
fucking
worst.
probably doing worse shit, I'm sure. They're doing like white collar bullshit.
I'm sure they're
doing like
the worst.
Yeah. I'm sure that everyone that's been involved with like handling this particular instance has probably pocketed money or just like
they have all, I don't know how, and this is a lie, but they have all profited off the opioid epidemic. I have no doubt.
Probably.
It just definitely probably happened. So that's just absolute bullshit.
Plus they're just part of an infrastructure that, I don't know, guts cities and just displaces people.
Yes.
It's a shit show. And like, it's like a horrible traveling circus that just keeps happening.
Literally.
And like, it's so weird.
Also,
it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be like, because it's complicated.
The thing is, like, it is sort of fun to watch. Like, I do sort of love watching the Olympics, and that's hard because I know how bad it is in every single way. But
I guess, you know, it's like, you know, the biggest competitive event for athletes in the world.
Yeah.
Why would they not want to be involved with that? You know, it's like maybe not the only one that exists, but it is the largest, oldest.
It's definitely
what a shitty infrastructure. I mean, just like rotten to its core, I guess.
Right. I mean, and it's like every singular sport has an event. You know, there's like the gymnastics event. There's like, I'm sure, all sorts of tracks and fields. Obviously, the World Cup. You know, like things exist for different sports, but I think it's just that it's like a clusterfuck of every sport.
Yeah. I mean, the Bachelor franchise sucks too.
Yeah.
Doesn't make the people, you know, not all the people involved in it bad too, but like, some. You know, but you know, if their dream is to find
the people in charge,
television,
yes.
Sure. That's their dream, you know?
I know.
Don't crush their dream.
Don't crush her dream. It's such fucking bullshit. Also, I heard that like they're trying to discourage the Olympians from fucking this year, so they're just passing out less condoms.
Oh, good idea, dick.
I know, like read a single textbook.
Fucking idiots.
It's so bad. It is so bad.
Practice abstinence. That's gonna fucking work.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking work on like the most physically fit.
Oh, you're right. That too.
Like people in the world.
You forget like how hot these people are. I'm sure.
I don't.
Underneath it all. Oh, I guess you don't.
I don't forget. I mean, in terms of ideal body types, no pun intended, but the Olympics are swimming with them.
They deserve it. They deserve to have their, you know, every 4-year giant orgy if they want.
They fucking do. That's what they get for being the best athletes in the world.
Yeah.
The right to have a giant orgy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anyone can do it.
Anyway, I guess they could just organize an orgy, an athlete's orgy or something. I mean, email Diane because
she wants to watch.
she doesn't like luge, but she loves watching lugers do it.
Oh, absolutely. She would love to get boned on a luge,
Women,
actually.
would you please like me?
You're right.
Wouldn't you?
Sure.
Yeah. I actually do like the sledding events a lot. Even though they're like nothing really happens. They're just fast and boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. They're just so fast now. I mean, I heard it here first.
Yeah. Do you like summer or winter better? Obviously, they both suck for all the reasons we've discussed, but let's say they didn't suck.
I flip-flop every single time, I think. I feel like sometimes I like the winter more, and then when the summer's coming, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I do like the summer more.
I mean, summer has like a lot of crowd pleasers. Like, I feel like gymnastics is such a crowd pleaser, and so is swimming. Like, people love swimming.
People love swimming.
Listen. Basketball's a crowd pleaser. But curling? Ultimate crowd pleaser.
Do you know how curling works?
You sweep, 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 and you swoosh, 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 and you boop it to the booper.
That's exactly how it works. You really boop it to the booper.
You boop it right to the booper? There's a lot of
swooshing going on, though.
You swip and you swoosh and you boop it to the booper, and then you win.
And you hurry hard.
Canada's probably good at that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's their favorite.
They
They
love
really
to sweep
kill at the ice sports and whatever seems cold.
Yeah. You
But,
boop it to the booper for
They
sure.
really boob it to the boober. But yeah, not a lot to watch as far as
Isn't
Canadians. in some of
skateboarding
the-
a summer Olympic sport this year?
I mean, I saw a funny Mimi Hahan somewhere where it was just like, wait, how's skateboarding supposed to be in the Olympics if weed's not allowed to be involved?
Okay.
Anyway, thank you, Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk made this whole thing possible,
Shut up.
including Bad Boy Pod.
Wow. How do you think Tony Hawk's doing right now, especially after Masked Singer?
Oh my God!
After Masked Singer fame,
after his big Masked Singer moment,
Tony Hawk, reach out to us.
he did join. You know what? I know
What?
exactly how he's doing,
How is he?
and we'll post this in Wilmer Sliderama. He recently joined TikTok at the same time as, I would say, Canadian pop goddess Avril Lavigne.
Wickedly talented.
The wickedly talented Avril Lavigne. It rhymes with Adele Dazeem.
Oh my God, it kind of
What?
does. You're funny. That does rhyme. Adele Dazeem, Avril Lavigne,
Same vibe. Wickedly talented, one of a kind. You know.
Ontario's finest. Where's she
Does-
from?
I don't know. Does John Travolta know who Avril Lavigne is?
Oof, I think so.
Does Avril Lavigne know who John Travolta is?
Certainly.
Certainly. She
Certainly.
loves Grease Lightning.
She loves Grease Lightning. She
Anyway, they launched their TikTok together, and she did like a Skater Boy thing, and Tony Hawk was there, and he is quite old. I'll say it.
They launched their TikTok together.
They
What?
both launched. Maybe it was like Avril Lavigne was launching her TikTok and tagged Tony Hawk or something like that.
Wow.
But Avril Lavigne's
Celebrity
first TikTok
besties.
ever had Tony Hawk in it
Oh, I see.
because he's a skater boy.
Right. Okay, I did see that viral thingy.
Yeah,
Got it. I see. Right. Skater. She does really look the same though.
she looks exactly the same.
What did you think about that weird conspiracy theory that she was dead and that like there's like a body double of her walking around instead?
Why are there so many conspiracy theories like that?
I know.
Like, first of all, if she's dead, like,
Someone said she had not someone, but like there was a rumor that she had some disease and that she had died. I don't know. I have never really followed up on this. I remember seeing it and like people know that this rumor exists.
well, people like saw Katy Perry and was like, "Hey, you look slightly similar to John Benet Ramsey.
Oh
You
my
must
God,
be John
yeah.
Benet Ramsey."
You're right.
Like, people really run with the stupidest shit on the internet.
I mean, I'm looking it up again.
And they don't even look that much alike.
The Avril Lavigne is dead conspiracy theory is back.
Well, thank God.
But that was in 2017, so this has been going on for a while. The conspiracy theory goes that the Skaterboard singer died in 2003, aged only 18, and was replaced by Melissa Vandella, a doppelganger. What the fuck? So weird.
Can you post a side-by-side of Melissa Vandella and Avril Lavigne?
Oh, yeah. We'll do it.
Do
And
they
then-
look alike?
Wow. I was posting moles even.
Oh, wow. I mean, it's possible Avril got her moles removed.
Holes. Moles. What can I say?
I think all you can really say is holes.
Sometimes you see moles and
Mhm.
you're like, will I get that removed one day, do you think?
You have
Will that
any?
just like keep moving? I don't know, sometimes. I'm getting this like new one right here. It's like a little raised.
Oh, on your waterline?
No. It's like a little bit under. I don't know. Could be a temporary baby. It's not really noticeable, but I'm
I
noticing
love
it.
a temporary baby. That's my dream baby. Just one that pops
Holes,
in for just a moment.
holes,
Oh, wow,
holes.
we're looking for holes that whole
I
time.
mean, I was doing for two things at once.
Yeah, your favorite thing to do.
Holes,
Queen of
holes.
multitasking. That's what I would say about Julia at her funeral.
Queen of Queen of multitasking, honestly, no.
Would you want me to do the eulogy?
Yeah, actually, I think that you would kill.
Thank you. I have been thinking about my grandmother's eulogy. Oh, they do look alike. Avril Lavigne and Melissa Vanderpump or whatever her last name is. Vandella.
Vandella, baby. I
Well-
mean, it's
Oh
whatever.
wow, this is really conspiracy. If
Mommy
there's
loves
red,
a
if
conspiracy
there's
theory.
numbered red circles, it's a conspiracy.
You're right. And there are several. We'll put that also. in
Yeah,
there, I
that's
guess,
the
I don't
one.
know.
That's the one.
I mean,
Oh, Bad Boy, the Florida condo that fell down and killed a bunch of people.
oh boy, yeah, that's still going on, I guess.
Yeah, that's still going on. They're demolishing it. They're demolishing the rest of it now.
So how many people are missing?
I think a lot.
I...
Email Diane the exact number because I don't know.
In a time of I feel like we're all so desensitized to death right now as
We
far
are.
as I mean, maybe not like close loved ones, but
Yeah, too
just like
soon.
hearing numbers and stuff. No, I know. I'm sorry.
It's
AG, I hope she's literally watching Wendy Williams right now. Did you see that Wendy Williams clip about the Britney thing?
No, what did she say?
It's something cute, like, I don't know, not cute, but hold on. I'm going to find it. 'Cause it's worth a click.
She's standing up for Wendy. She's standing up for Britney.
She really is. Listen, she needs Wendy Williams in her corner.
Absolutely. I hope that this does. I mean, it sucks that this is always like a big public figure story like this is sometimes what is required for systems that are in place like this to change.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah, and I mean, she is a white woman.
She is.
And like usually this kind of shit only happens for white women. And it's like every single crime show you see that's
Yes.
like, a disappeared woman.
Yeah, they
It's
look exactly
always
like
a
Britney.
white woman. So like,
What's your
this-
favorite Britney Spears song?
Oh,
Email Diane.
I mean,
I
the one
love
to sing or the one to shake your booty to?
Let's do both.
Because like, who doesn't love
Toxic.
okay, Toxic and Lucky?
I love
Who
Lucky.
doesn't love Lucky?
Lucky's my favorite Britney song, I think.
Yeah, that's a fun beltorama.
It's such a good beltorama. Good Boy of the Week. I was listening to, speaking of Avril Lavigne 10 minutes ago, I was listening to the pop punk powerhouses playlist. Wow, say that really fast. On Spotify. And that is like, I mean, there were some skips, but I don't like Panic at the Disco, so you got to skip those. But it was a good playlist. Good boy.
Best. We'll put it in Slimer.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put it in Slimy.
You know, you of course got your Blinks, your Good Charlottes, and the reason I started going down that page was because it's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody, except Diane. And they were like, the American anthem or the national anthem, boring, doesn't bop at all, whatever. You know what people say.
Oh,
And
that
then-
Mimi.
Yeah, it was a Mimi Bobby Me. And then like the anthem by Good Charlotte, like totally slaps. And so I started listening to it.
That is really such a time in history, though. That
Yeah.
feels like a 2003 What year
Oh,
was that?
yeah, that you just hit the nail on the head. When you said 2003, I jizzed because you were so right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Let me say 2003.
Oh,
Um,
perfect year.
And, you know, The Offspring.
Oh, perfect band.
Perfect.
Oh,
band.
wow. I have not listened to them in
I'm telling you, the Power Punk playlist
really
or Pop Punk Powerhouses playlist, I'm going to shoot myself in the tongue.
You know what? Maybe it is on a playlist. I have a childhood playlist / like every song from life playlist with my friend Jen. And maybe she's put some Offspring on there.
But like,
forget.
you don't always want, like, today I was just really like, I don't want the Offspring mixed in with my Kelly Clarksons and Destiny's Child. Like, right now I want my Offsprings mixed in with my Sum 41s and my Good Charlotte's, baby.
I mean, listen, you're definitely going through a Momo, and that feels like the perfect music for
It's
the time.
really the perfect music. It's because I'm like so upset at the establishment
You're right.
of life.
There's a lot of angst. I
So
see.
much angst.
I get it.
I definitely blame capitalism for my grandma's death, and that's why. Oh, she's not dead yet, but you know what I mean. And that's why I'm definitely listening to the pop punk powerhouses playlist on Spotify.
PPP.
PPP loan.
Playlist. That's 4 P's.
Well, the playlist is a P, but they don't have playlist in the name of the playlist.
Got
It's
it.
just pop punk powerhouses.
Wow, PPP loan for sure. Also, bachelors and all. How
Ooh,
Good boy or bad boy?
Bad boy.
you can see all the PPP loan
Well,
peoples.
yeah, you can see all the PPP loan people, and
That's a spicy meatball.
it is, and a bunch of people in Bachelor Nation who absolutely don't need the loans applied for PPP loans, and now they're being outed, including Tasha, who I liked.
Yikes.
Yeah, but it's like she got $20,000 in PPP loan, but it's like she would make probably triple that on one Instagram post.
Oh my god.
So like, what are you doing, lady?
I feel like the only people that got PPP loans were people that literally have an accountant that could do it for them.
100%.
It looked exhausting.
I don't know how anyone who actually needed that money would be able to do it, which sucks.
It was really set up in a way where it was like,
that was the point.
You
like
need this?
every fucking thing in this damn country is set up so that
during such like a stressful period. I don't know how
they don't care.
Yeah. Miserable.
They absolutely don't care.
No.
Okay, well, should we move on to, let's see. Did Mark McGrath get a PPP loan?
Ooh, fuck. You're right. Did he?
I think he did.
We should look.
I'm going to say that he did.
I think he did.
I think he did. Probably not as much as he applied for, but he definitely got something.
You're right. You're right.
Does he call the stimulus check stimmy?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
He got that stimmy.
He got that stimmy.
He still got that stimmy because he's definitely making under the certain amount, you know.
These
He's
days.
playing dives these days.
Well, I don't know. He could be making an ass ton in cameos.
Honestly, you know, we don't know. We never know.
We never know.
Should rail day off the charts in our hearts and on our cameos.
And on our cameos, undoubtedly. Okay, well, I said my good boy was the pop power punk playlist. Do you have any good boys?
Does Mama have any good boys this week?
I don't know, Mama.
Maybe just all TV talks because I really did a binge drama.
Yeah, well, we have to do a TV
it's
talk.
really gonna be such a thick and juicy TV talk.
It's gonna be a thick, long
Hebrew National
circumcised. I'll say it. TV talk, because we must talk about sex life.
Huge flopper.
Huge TV talk.
Oh, I have to pee too. By the way.
Okay, well, perfect. Don't lie. You're gonna go jerk off thinking about sex life. Sex Life, worst show I've ever seen. Yet somehow I really needed to binge the entire thing.
So true. That perfect way to describe it, honestly. Ugh, what a surprise.
Every character, boring.
Worst person on earth.
Plot, non-existent.
No, you're right. Non-existent.
Literally the same thing happens in every single episode, and she
exhausting.
fantasizes about
exhausting.
her giant schlonged ex-boyfriend, and then her husband is like, what about me? And she's like, no, it's you. I just like, why did I watch this whole thing? They have the smoothest asses. And like, they're always just having sex in bodies of water or in a shower.
Oh, yeah, which is
like,
not safe to have don't fuck in a tub.
Don't fuck in a tub or don't. Ugh. Don't even go down on each other in a pool.
Get you a man though who gets a gym membership just to, you know, follow your ex into the showers just to see his schlong.
And, you know, he was wrong to do that because his schlong, we didn't even get to see his schlong.
Not his schlong, just the ex's, which definitely was fake. That had to have been fake, right?
I saw an article that said it was actually his schlong.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop.
It's not possible, right?
Okay. I mean, wonderful pecker, young man. But what the hell? There's no way.
Quite a strong pecker, if you ask me.
It's like, how did they get that shot? How long? Confident, too.
Oh, yeah. But that was
exuding confidence.
Well, that was the only character trait that guy had.
You're right. Having a schlong.
Having a schlong was literally that guy's entire personality.
But you have to get back with me, even though I was such a dick with about everything
Billy,
and nothing
I'm sorry
at all.
I left you when you had a miscarriage. That's like Irish. He's Australian. But for me, it's the dick for me.
It's I can't. Okay, so now he's Mario. Ooh.
Boom, boom, boom. Called it.
Don't set off fireworks, guys.
I mean, there were just so many plot holes in it, and it certainly plenty of holes, if you know what I mean.
Oh, wow.
They were
Too
pretty
many
much
holes.
fucking the entire time.
Wow. What was your favorite fuck? What'd you think of the big Bowie?
Oh, I
Blowy
loved...
Zoe.
Oh my God, Blowy
God.
Zoe. It's me. Just kidding. I would rather die.
My wife and I have been camming with Zoe since last August.
Oh
It's
my
kind of like
God.
a safe three-way.
Did Zoe really say that she loves you?
Never forget.
Never forget.
The blowy was fine. My favorite was the fingering session when they were waiting for the souffle. When he was like,
Ooh,
how
I
long will
love
it take?
the fingering sesh.
How long will it take for the souffle to get here? And he was like 20 minutes, and he was like, perfect. And then
Perfect. I have dirty hands.
Yeah, like wash your hands. Then he fingered her at the restaurant.
Anyway, wonderful fingering.
That was a really good fingering. I also liked when he poured chocolate syrup in her literal ass crack and licked it out.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. I can't.
Also, when they were having sex in the car and her breast milk squirted all over his face. That was with her husband.
Wonderful moment. Her husband jacking off to her entire journal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Her husband jacking off to her entire journal.
These are some of the highlights. So to spoil everything for you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely big spoiler alert. Don't care. You're literally not missing anything. Because any one of these scenes could have happened at any point in the show, including the first episode.
You're right.
Because nothing fucking happened.
It was a fuck fest and like very unbelievable. But like it's funny because it starts and you're just like, where is this headed? This is so bad.
Yeah.
And you can't stop.
You can't stop. Okay, here's my question.
Yes.
And I hope, whatever, if there is a season 2, which God willing there won't be, should it be these same boring ass characters again, or should they I'm really leading the witness here, or should they do more of an anthology thing and have a completely different person as the main character?
The latter. They should American Horror Stories it and just completely revamp the cast.
Like make it, sex life, but make it gay. Sex life, but make it more interesting.
Yeah, anything but like truly white parents. This seemed like an episode of like Big Little Lies. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, but not as good.
Small Little Liars. Not as good, certainly
not as good.
Perky Little Ladies.
Porky Little Ladies.
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect tits in this one, gotta say.
Oh yeah, those nipples were erect, if I do say so myself.
Wonderful nipples.
I read a review on BuzzFeed about it, not a positive one, and it was extremely funny. And I wish I could remember the name of the person who wrote it. I'm gonna shout them out because I was LOLing. If you watched Sex Life and you hated it, which you probably did, because I don't know how you could enjoy it. Although it is enjoyable, it is hot, like.
Yeah, well, it is horny.
Giant Schlong McGee has a good face as well.
Yeah.
He does.
Giant Schlong McGee has a good face as well. But I mean, I didn't know there was a big Momo coming in episode 3.
Yeah. There was a big moment. But it's weird that they did a full frontal dick in that scene and then never again for the entire show. Like, that was fucked up because there were some close calls where I was like, you're going to show us the giant schlong again. And then they fucking didn't.
And the ending, by the way.
Literally big spoiler, but the ending is so bad.
I hate it. What was the friend's name again?
Sasha?
No, the blowy friend.
Oh,
the
Trina.
other blowy friend. Oh, right. Did you love her character?
Trina had some real ups and downs as a character. She did give Billy's husband a blowjob. But no, I did not like her character. I didn't like a single character on the entire fucking show.
And there was never a will they. There was a will they, won't they with the boss, and it was just a won't they. They never did it.
Well, maybe it was implied at the end, but like, not really.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Okay, so the headline on BuzzFeed is Sex Life is the worst show I've ever seen, and I have watched all of television. And then by Sachi Cole. Oh, we'll tweet it. We'll post it on our Twitter. Anyway, it's really a funny article. A funny little arty, baby.
I love a funny arty.
That show is horrible. Okay, but did you also watch Too Hot to Handle?
Yeah.
You finished it?
I did, but like I was kind of texty-bextying.
Oh, okay. You were on your phone. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't get more trashy reality show than Too Hot to Handle, and it delivered.
You're right.
I
really think they're there for a horny time, and boy, did they have to unpack a lot with that.
They really had to talk about their childhood trauma, and I love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see hotties unpack their trauma on
It's
TV.
good to see.
Yeah, because they have trauma too.
Hotties got trauma too.
Hotties got trauma. That could be the subtitle of this or the tagline of this.
You're right.
Too Hot to Handle. Hotties got trauma.
What didn't work in your past relationships? Well,
tell me how your parents fucked you up. The TV show. That's what every TV show is, really.
Yeah. At least this one is trying to be a little more open with the therapy bit about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, I'm not saying everyone needs therapy.
Well,
but I think people do need to be self-aware.
I think everyone could benefit from therapy.
Everyone could benefit from therapy, but it is a luxury.
It is. It absolutely is.
And it's, it stinks that it's not readily available and a free thing for literally every human being because it seems like it should be.
I agree.
Yeah. Or like they should put a therapist in your home, just like put one in your corner. Just like have one live with you.
Yeah. Just like every
big government service.
Boom, boom, boom. Every time we make a good point, there's a firework that goes off.
It's true.
It's a Bad Boy Pod.
Validated.
Guarantee. Also, I know you don't watch Top Chef, but there was some drama.
Mm?
They crowned a winner this week, and the winner was allegedly, no, this actually happened. The winner was fired from his restaurant 2 months after the show finished taping for misconduct. And the entire time, I was like, I just get this weird, there's a vibe about him that's just slightly off. Like, I just feel like a kiss of misogyny with this guy. And I couldn't pinpoint what it was.
But you knew.
But I knew, and I was right. And so, you know, it was such a good season. And I was happy at first when he won. But now I'm pissed because both of the runners-up were way more deserving and not fucking their underlings.
Ugh, God.
Which is what happened.
Fucking underlings. That
Yeah.
sounds like a Bobby Flay all day. Off the charts in our hearts move.
It's such a Bobby Flay all day.
I mean, to fuck your underling?
I mean, that also almost happened in Sex Life, but it never did happen. See, if the husband in Sex Life just grew a pair, no offense, sorry to be gender normie here, but he needed to just grow a pair and fuck his boss, because his wife would have done that.
I mean, it was obviously a story of like
Literally
something
nothing.
unfulfilled in their marriage that they kept needing to make each other jealous.
I think the whole thing could have been an episode.
True.
Also, I believe what the BuzzFeed thing said was the whole entire show could have been 2 TikToks. And I
Oh my
agree with that
God.
completely.
You're right. It really could be.
It really could have been. Ugh, God, I'm just so annoyed by its existence.
I mean, yeah, it was so trashy and kind of came out at a good time.
It
Because you're
did.
just kind of like, yeah, I needed to watch that.
And I finished it, and I'm truly never going to think about it again, I don't think.
Hmm.
Until another season comes back, and I hate watch
season
it
2.
again.
And she's like, I have the power to fix my marriage and have everything I desire.
Flawless.
Is that the perfect opening?
That was really good.
Here's how I did it.
And then I got pregnant with Brad's Australian
Spawn.
dick baby.
Dick baby. Now I've got the dick baby in me, baby.
It was the same producers as Unreal, which makes sense.
Yeah, it was really like fucking on
Isn't
top
that
of
like-
fucking on top of like only fucking your friends. Like, do you know anyone else?
Truly the same 7 people fuck. Not even 7, 5 people.
Guys, get on the internet, meet some new people.
I know. And when they almost met people at a sex party, it went downhill fast. And that's all I'm going to say about the sex party episode, because if I say anything more about it, I'm going to vomit.
Please email your sex party stories, because like
I've never been to one.
I've just heard that the food is bad. I've never been to one either,
Who
but
told
like
you that?
honestly, I mean,
I'll gobble it.
yeah. And they all just brought food.
It's
And
like a
just like-
potluck, but everyone fucks there.
Yes,
A pot fuck.
a pot fuck.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds like a disaster to me.
Mhm.
Do you have any other lingering TV talks?
I haven't finished Full Bloom yet.
Oh, I finished it.
So you saw who won?
I saw who won. Can I tell you what the final challenge is?
Yes.
Okay, so for the final challenge, they each get half of like a giant, they call it a dollhouse, but they each get half of like a house sort of thing. So they each have to design 2 rooms, but it looks like a dollhouse, like it's open to the outside, like you're looking into these 2 rooms, and they each have a staircase, and one person has to do a bedroom and a kitchen, and the other person has to do a living room and a bathroom.
That's cute.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like that. We'll put it in the Slimer, whoever wins, I guess, in the
Okay,
winning picture.
yeah.
You know, because I'll know by then.
I mean, everyone on that show was very sweet, but I was happy with the winner.
Amazing. Good.
There's my little doodad on that.
What are our TV talks this week?
So that was our Loosey Goosey Bad Boy Blitz, Sad Boy Blitz rather, Loosey Goosey Sad Boy Pussy.
Loosey Goosey Sad Boy Pussy.
I feel great. I feel like perfect.
Email Diane at badboypod.com.
The wickedly talented.
Diane.
The wickedly talented Diane. Shop.badboypod.com for a shirt.
Yeah.
Incredible. Also, I would say follow us at Bad Boy Podcast on Instagram. Fuck all the other things. And wait, there was something else that I was going to say. Oh, I knew. Rate and review the podcast on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
We got a couple new ratings, no new reviews.
Oh, yeah. Shy Guys. Shy Guys, leave a 5-star review if you don't want to leave a review, but know that you are hurting Zoe deeply.
It
by
is
not
so
leaving
deep. It
a
is.
review.
You're hurting me deeper than that Australian schlong could hit me, baby.
You're right. Or Diane.
Or Diane.
For that
Yeah,
matter.
Diane goes deep.
She's
if you know what I
ready.
mean. She loved Sex Life.
She goes deep and then she gets no sleep, and she loves Sex Life.
She's seen Sex Life 4 times, and it came out like last week.
It was it's really her demographic though.
Oh, 100p.
Truly her demo. Divorced thrice, who knows? She won't tell us.
No. She keeps tight-lipped about that. And that's the only tight-lips about her. Sorry I said that. I'm so sorry. I'm deeply sorry. I did not mean to slut-shame Diane so hard.
That's amore.
You're right. It comes from a place of love. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe next week it'll be a normal episode, or maybe my grandma will die and it'll be another weird one like this, or maybe there won't be one at all. You know, that's sort of the spice of life, if you will.
The spice of life.
The wickedly talented Avril Lavigne.
The wickedly talented Avril Lavigne.
The wickedly talented.
Keeping it fresh. Who knows what the next week holds?
I don't.
No. And that's
I
life, baby.
certainly don't.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.